as showroom condition. Now, my topic is judicial bias, and I think it perhaps follows on reasonably smoothly from Sir Vinton's concerns about the system which we have to operate with. I chose it because it provides a neat example of the application of common law and constitutional principles to our work as lawyers, if not necessarily every day. Bias is, of course, rather a provocative concept. We hope and we like to believe that our judges are free from any taint of it. I would nevertheless suggest that the price of such freedom, as of any other, is unceasing vigilance, and that means unceasing vigilance by us, the lawyers. Now, at least three overlapping principles are involved with the avoidance of bias. It is more usually, of course, the avoidance of apparent bias, but the principles include judicial independence and the separation of powers, about which we've already heard something today. And the importance of those principles hardly need restating to the company assembled here. They're fundamental to the common law. They're enshrined in the constitutions of the free world among the fundamental human rights and freedoms provisions. And as to the values, the Commonwealth constitutions of the Caribbean speak with one voice. Now, actual judicial bias, or demonstrable actual judicial bias, may be rare, but of course it has been demonstrated from time to time. One of the first occasions on which I had the pleasure of appearing with Mr. Maharaj involved actual judicial bias. I understand that the judge concerned has since distinguished himself and redeemed his situation, so I won't mention his name, but he was a magistrate here, and he acquitted, some say rather surprisingly, a defendant charged with money laundering offences. That might have been that if he had not been unwise enough to have to take delivery of a large car the following week. When the paperwork was looked at, it appeared to have been paid for by the gentleman who had been acquitted only a few days before. He's now served his term of imprisonment. It's a very long time ago, and as I say, his name does not require to be mentioned.